Hello, everyone, and welcome to Meditate and Magnify. In this series, we will be going through the Song of Songs and breaking it down verse by verse. We will be using the teachings of Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, and at the end of each video, we'll try to have one major idea or one major image to take with us to contemplation. So in this episode, we are starting at the beginning. We are starting with the title, the Song of Songs. So why is it called the Song of Songs? What does it mean? So before we go into that, the church always looked at the three books, which are Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and then the Song of Songs. The church looked at them as a ladder of ascent in a way. And then you go through them as you increase in your perfection. First of all, you have Proverbs, which teaches people how to overcome love of self, which is one of the main vices. So Proverbs teaches you to overcome that through practices of discipline. It's really about taming the flesh. And then it's really teaching the difference between what's right and what's wrong. The next book that comes along is Ecclesiastes. And then this book is about using the light of reason to reveal the lies of the things of the world. So if Proverbs was taming the flesh, Ecclesiastes is actually teaching us to tame the spirit. And it's teaching the importance, the difference between what is important and what is not important. And then after you've been through those two steps, after you've got rid of the two vices, which are the love of self and the love of the world, then you're ready for a deeper relationship with Christ. And this is what the Song of Songs is about. So it's this tool that helps our souls go toward God. Now, why the title? Why the Song of Songs? Well, that's a Hebrew idiom. You see it in the Bible with different names. For example, the King of Kings. That is the most important of all kings, right? Or the Holy of Holies. So what the Song of Songs is trying to say is that that song is actually the most important song. Now, there are many other songs that are written in the Bible. You see, for example, the Song of Moses and Miriam after the Hebrews fled Egypt. You see the song of Hannah, Samuel's mother, after she conceived, the song of Deborah after the defeat of the Canaanites, or the song of Judith after the defeat of the Assyrians. So you have many, many songs that you observe in the Bible, that you read, that are beautiful. But what they're trying to do is they're responding to an action that God has just accomplished. So they are written in praise and thanksgiving. It's like, God, you did this for me, and I'm so thankful. And so the song comes out. The Song of Songs is a little bit different because it's attributed to Solomon, and Solomon really had everything. So he wasn't really delivered. He had wisdom, he had riches, he had everything a man could really want. So this is not a song that was written in thanksgiving. This was more of a nuptial song. It was a song inspired by the Holy Spirit and then meant to be this love story, this relationship. And so that's the space we are going into. So for this first episode, the meditation I'd like you to try to take with you, the idea, I want you to just picture Jesus sitting and waiting for you. Quite often in the space of prayer, we go with petitions, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we're always wondering whether or not God is hearing my prayer. And for this time, I just want you to go there with a certainty that He's waiting. Picture Him waiting, sit with Him, and then try to internalize that idea that God always listens. He's the one who started the relationship. He's the one who's waiting for me. So that would be the meditation for this episode. Again, as I previously mentioned, this is not about going through the whole book. This is about spending time with the Lord. So if one idea captures your heart, stay with it. Stay with it for a day, for a week, for a month, as long as necessary until you're ready to move forward. That's what I have for today. Until next time, God bless you.